Good morning, everyone. I hope that you are safe and healthy and would have given your best performance yesterday on your test of congruence of triangle. Now, today we are moving to our next type of questions, that is finding the whole quantity if some percentage of it is given to you. We are in exercise 8.2 of chapter comparing quantities, question number 5, which says find the whole quantity if 5% of it is 600. Now आपको what you have to do, you have to find out the whole quantity. आपको ये whole quantity given नहीं है और आपको उसका कुछ percentage given है, that is 5% of this whole quantity is given to you, how much? 600, and you have to tell what is that whole quantity. For this type of question, what we will going to let that this whole quantity is your what? X. इस whole quantity को हम क्या let करेंगे बेटा? We will letting it, considering it the whole quantity as your what? X. So what we have been given? We have been given 5% of it. What is that? It whole quantity, और उसको हमने क्या let किया? X. तो 5% of X is equals to what? 600. So what is given to us? 5% of X, and this X is your whole quantity. I will not write down that let the whole quantity be X. You should know that this it represents whole quantity, and that whole quantity is your what? X. That is, you have to find out, that is unknown to you. So 5% of X is 600. ये आपको given है. Now we will convert this statement into what? Mathematical expression. You know that what is 5%? 5% is 5 upon 100. What is of? That means multiply, and X का X रहेगा, is means equals to, and this is given to you what? 600. So we have to find out this what? X. You know that 5 multiply X is your what? 5X upon what? 100. Why 100? Because X के नीचे कुछ नहीं है, तो what will be there? 1. And you know that numerator and numerator multiply, and denominator multiply. So 5 multiply X is your 5X, 100 multiply 1 is your 100, equals to what? 600. And again here also 600, nothing is written on the denominator, so what we would be writing? We would be writing what? 1. So now what we will going to do? We will cross multiply. क्या करेंगे? Cross multiply करेंगे. That we have already done in our simplification chapter. So this is the cross multiplication, means numerator इसके denominator से multiply होगा, right hand side वाला numerator left hand side के denominator से multiply होगा. This becomes what? 5x multiply 1 equals to 600 multiply 100. So this becomes what? 5x multiply 1 is your 5x only, and 600 multiply 100 gives you what? 60,000. कितना आ गया? 60,000. Now 5x is equals to what? 60,000. So x is equals to what? 60,000 divided by 5. 5 से divide करेंगे तो 5 से 60,000 कितने बार divide हो जाएगा? 12,000 times. So we are getting what? X, that is whole quantity, जिसका 5% कितना है? 600 है. वो कितना है आपका? Whole quantity is equals to what? Your 12,000. अगर यहाँ पे 5% of it is 5 रुपीज़ लिखते तो क्या होता है? टोटल यहाँ पे क्या लिखते हैं? 12,000 रुपीज़. अगर यहाँ पे किलोमीटर लिखा होता तो 12,000 किलोमीटर लिखते. I hope you understood how to approach this. One more question we will do of same type, that is question number B. Now this is the B part of your question number 5, exercise 8.2, which says 12% of it is rupees 1080. What has been given to you? You have been given to 12% of it. What is it? That is the whole quantity. Again, that will be considered as what? X. We have been given 12% of that X is equals to what? 1080. So we will convert this expression into what? Mathematical form. So first of all, we will writing down X in place of it. So this is 12% of X is given to you. How much? Rupees 1080. Now we will convert this statement into what? Mathematical form. So this will be 12% means 12 upon 100, of means multiply, x का x equals आ गया, is means is equal to, then rupees 1080. So now nothing is there below this x, so we will be writing 1, and again here also 1080 के denominator में क्या जाएगा? 1. 12 multiply x gives you what? 12x, and 100 multiply 1 is your 100, equals to rupees 1080 upon में 1. Now what we will do? We will cross multiply करते हैं. So this will be 12x multiply this 1, and this 1080, that is 1080 multiply what? 100. So this 12x multiply 1 is your 12x only. So 12x is equals to coming was rupees 108 triple zero. So x will be equals to what? Rupees 108,000 upon में what? 12. And you know that 12 नाइन से कितना होता है? 108. So we'll be writing this 1,08,000 will be equals to what? जब हम इसको डिवाइड करेंगे कितना आएगा? 9,000. This will be coming equals to what? 9,000, because this 108 is multiple of 12. How many times? 12 nines is your 108. So this becomes 9 and 3 zeros. That is x is coming equals to what? 9,000. So the whole quantity whose 12% is equals to 1080 is what? Rupees 9,000. So whole quantity इस क्वेश्चन के लिए क्या निकल कर आई? इस पार्ट बी के लिए whole quantity is equals to what? Rupees 9,000. So I hope you understood the concept of finding the whole quantity if the some percent is given to you. Now we'll move to the next type, that is the question number 6, in which we have to convert the percentage to what? Decimal fraction, and also converting that decimal fraction into what? Into its simplest form. So now let us move to the question number 6. Now this is the question number 6 of your exercise 8.2. Question number 8.6, convert given percentage to decimal fractions and also to the fraction in the simplest form. What you have to convert? We have been given a percentage value, and we have to convert that percentage into what? Into its decimal fraction, then into your what? Simplest form. So first a part is given to 25%. So first of all we will convert this 25% into what? Fraction form. So this will be your 25% means 25 out of 100. So हमने इसको फ्रैक्शन में कन्वर्ट कर दिया, ठीक है. नाउ डेसिमल फ्रैक्शन, द क्वेश्चन इज सेइंग डेसिमल फ्रैक्शन. So this fraction must contain a decimal. So since number of zeros at the denominator is what? 2. So जो डेसिमल जो फ्रैक्शन होगा, फ्रैक्शन का न्यूमरेटर में लास्ट में से जो डेसिमल है वो काम मूव करेगा 2 प्लेसेस मूव करेगा. Why 2? Because 2 zeros are there. So we know that in every number there is a decimal at the end, and that is invisible. So the decimal was here. Now we have to move to 2 places. 2 places move करेंगे because the number of zeros here are what? 2. 2 zeros है. So therefore we will move this decimal from the end to the 2 place towards the left. तो ये काम हो जाएगा 1 2, इस 2 के जस्ट आगे आ गया, तो हो जाएगा डेसिमल यहाँ पे आ गया, यहाँ से निकल के इधर आ गया. नाउ सिंस दिस डेसिमल नथिंग इज देयर आफ्टर दिस, सो वी विल बी राइटिंग 0. जब भी आपको डेसिमल के आगे कोई नंबर नहीं होगा तो व्हाट वी विल बी राइटिंग 0 after that. So 25% has been converted into decimal fraction as a 0.25. This is a decimal fraction. Now we have to convert this into what? Simplest form also. तो simplest form करने के लिए क्या करेंगे? 25/100 को डिवाइड करेंगे बाई ऑन द न्यूमरेटर एंड डिनोमिनेटर बाय द सेम नंबर, जैसे आप सिंपलेस्ट फॉर्म में अपने 6th स्टैंडर्ड में पढ़ा होगा. सो दिस बिकम्स व्हाट? 5 5 is 25 and 5 20s are your what? 100. Again 5 1s are 5, 5 4s are so 20. So we are getting simplest form क्या निकल कर आ रहा है बेटा इसका? 1/4. तो डेसिमल फ्रैक्शन क्या आ गया? 0.25. और सिंपलेस्ट फॉर्म क्या आएगी उस फ्रैक्शन की? 1/4. आई होप यू अंडरस्टूड this A part of your question number 6. Now we will move to the B part. In this B part 150% is given to you. We have to first convert this percentage into fraction, then to decimal fraction, then again that fraction to what? Simplest form. So this is 150%, so this means that 150 out of what? 100. Now what we will do? We will convert into what? Decimal form. तो 0 से 0 कैंसिल हो गया. This becomes what? 15/10. ये निकल कर आ गया आपका 15/10 निकल कर. नाउ सिंस नंबर ऑफ जीरोज इज व्हाट? 1 जीरो है इसमें, तो क्या होगा? डेसिमल 1 प्लेस मूव करेगा. सिंस इन 15 द डेसिमल इज एट द एंड. इस नंबर में कहाँ होगा? 15 के एंड में होगा, बिकॉज इन एवरी नंबर देयर इज वन डेसिमल एंड विच इज इनविजिबल. सो आई विल फर्स्ट राइट डाउन दैट इनविजिबल डेसिमल, इट इज एट द एंड. सिंस वी हैव टू कन्वर्ट दिस 15/10 इनटू व्हाट? डेसिमल फॉर्म. तो डेसिमल यहाँ से हटके कितने प्लेस लेफ्ट की ओर मूव करेगा? 1 प्लेस. 5 से जस्ट पीछे था तो कहाँ जाएगा? 1 प्लेस मूव करेगा 5 के जस्ट आगे. तो 150% का डेसिमल एक्सपेंशन क्या, डेसिमल फॉर्म क्या हो जाएगी? 1.5. अब इसी को क्या करना है? हमें सिंपलेस्ट फॉर्म में कन्वर्ट करना है. तो ये हो जाएगा 15/10. इसको डिवाइड करेंगे 5 3 5 2 अगेन फर्दर डिवाइड नहीं हो रहा है, तो इसका सिंपलेस्ट फॉर्म क्या निकल कर जाएगा बेटा? 3/2. आई होप यू अंडरस्टूड दिस कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ योर क्वेश्चन नंबर 6. वन मोर क्वेश्चन दैट वी आर गोइंग टू डू इज D part of this question. So this is 5% given to you and we have to convert into what? Decimal form, then to what? Simplest form. So this 5% means 5 out of 100. So डेसिमल में कन्वर्ट करते हैं तो दिस विल बी 5 के जस्ट लास्ट में आपका डेसिमल होगा. हमें डेसिमल मूव कराना है बिकॉज वी हैव टू कन्वर्ट दिस 5/10 5/100 टू अ डेसिमल फॉर्म. सो कितने जीरोज है, 2 जीरोज है. तो डेसिमल कितने प्लेस मूव करेगा, 2 प्लेस टुवर्ड्स द लेफ्ट मूव करेगा. सो डेसिमल इधर पे था, 2 प्लेस मूव किया 1, सेकंड प्लेस नहीं मिली तो यहाँ पे क्या, बट वी विल गोइंग टू पुट 0 एंड आफ्टर दैट 0 वी विल राइटिंग what decimal, and after the decimal again nothing is there, so we will be writing down 0.05. so this is the decimal form of your percentage 5%. now we will convert into what, simplest form. so this will be 5 1 is 5, 520 is 100. so we are getting 1/20 as a simplest form of your 5%, and this is your decimal form of the 5%. So I hope you understood the concept of question number 5 and question number 6. The remaining part of question number 5 and question number 6 that you will do by yourself as a homework. So with this we finish up today's class. That's all for today. Have a good day. Thank you. Jai Hind.